Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brook and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brook and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brook and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause.
Oh, I have a headache. I've had a headache all day. It's been off and on, mostly on. Um, but while the whole pre-roll was going, went and got took some Advil. So we'll see. But this light is it's very bright in my face right now. We can't stream like this though. Oh my goodness. Should have probably waited for a minute. Yeah, my eyes are still freaking hurting. Probably should have waited for a minute till the aspirin kicked in. But very sensitive to light right now for whatever reason. And I just I hadn't been because I was downstairs watching the England-Mexico game. The game was very hard to determine who I wanted to root for. Like, it's one of those games where, like, I'd be okay if either team won, right? I have a ponytail. I'd be happy if either team won. But I was trying to determine who we got more loyalty to. You know what I'm saying? Because where am I at? Can you not see me? Can you not see me? Can you not hear me, babe? Yeah, I don't know what my wife's talking about, but hopefully she can see and hear me. Everything looks like it should look, so but yeah, so I'm trying to determine, because like Mexico is our neighbors. As much as we fight and bitch and complain, and not on a person-to-person level. It's more like on a political level. But anyways, I don't want to get into all that. But like, we just seem like freaking bitter rivals for whatever reason. Anyways, like, they're our neighbors, they're our guys. Like, right now it's like kind of rocky, but for the most part, like, we have a fairly decent relationship, right, with Mexico. They're our neighbors, right? They're right there. And England, like, even though we just stuck on that.
I can't exit it out.
Yeah, can you try?
Yeah.
Let's see. You can't hear me either? Okay.
Oh, okay. It might have just been me.
It's working now?
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good, babe. I appreciate that. I'd rather you tell me than not. So it might have been just my wife, her phone. She needs a new phone. Anyways. Yeah, but back to England. Like, no matter what, like, we had a whole Revolutionary War to get, like, from up under them. Hence our, celebration that we had yesterday, 250 years ago, right? But it's one of those things where it's like, England is still our mom, you know what I'm saying, type of situation. Like, we rebelled, we revolted and all that stuff, but like, England's still our mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're our mother country, which is so weird. It's so weird to say. Like, it's so weird to think about, but it's the truth. They are. At the end of the day, I guess there's a lot of, I'm sure there's a lot of different routes that conversation go, but I'm not trying to go down that path. anyways, hope everybody's fourth. Speaking of that, hope everybody's fourth was good. The game was really good. The game was awesome. I actually watched the whole thing. It was an amazing game. England ended up pulling it out. Sorry for any spoilers, but yeah, very good game. So today was a very this whole weekend was actually slower than I expected it to be. I expected the 4th to be a little bit busier, was not, which is okay. Sometimes, sometimes it's fine to just kind of take a step back. And we've been busy on the go. This has probably been one of the busiest summers that we've had in a while, which I wanted it to be busy. I told myself I wanted my summers to be busy because I just, when I'm in the depths of winter and it gets fucking dark at 5:30 in the afternoon, I'm just I hate this. I hate this so much. It sucks. Can it be summer again? And I just, some years I just don't take advantage of, full advantage of summer. So I'm trying to do that. I still haven't even done as much as I wanted to do. And I feel like we've done a lot. We're always doing something. But I want to do more. I want to try and do more. Anyways, with all that being said, today, again, was a relatively slow day. I ended up going to a card tournament, which I was super happy because I was able to get to all 3 of my normal shops this week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I was able to get to those, which was pretty nice. And I performed fairly well at all the shows. I'm sorry, my head is in about 5 or 10 minutes. Hopefully this will kick in, but my head is hopefully my headache goes away here soon. But anyways, I have been doing pretty well at the tournaments. I'm playing Blackbeard a little bit better. I don't think I played him perfectly today, which is fine because I still ended up winning. And this was actually one of the rare instances where they made us go until there was only 1 undefeated. So instead of playing 3 rounds, which is very typical, we played a 4th round. So anyways, I did go 4-0. This is the first time I won a local tournament. And I felt pretty good playing it first round. Who did I play first round? I played who the hell did I play? So I played a Yamato, but I can't remember who I played first round. I played a Yamato. Then I played a Yamato. Then I played a mirror matchup with Black Yellow Teach. I won the dice roll, and obviously I won the game. It was so funny because I was talking with the dude or whatever in the Teach mirror matchup, and we're kind of talking or whatever. And before the game started, we're still shuffling, and I'm like, okay, well, this game will be over in about 30 seconds when we have the dice roll, because that's when it'll be decided. And I won the dice roll. I think I won 5-4, which I don't know what it is. I cannot win dice roll with this motherfucker Teach. I did win that one, and I did win the 4th game, but I'm well below 50% in the dice roll with playing Teach in real life. But anyways, won the dice roll, and I had just perfect curve. 4, 6, 8, 10, had 2 10s, and I had 2 Zehahas too. So it was, he actually gave up when I played a second Zehaha. When I played my second Zehaha, he was like, that's game. So it's just a very, very hard matchup when you're going on the odd curve in that matchup. But anyways, and then 4th game was Nami. Won the dice roll on that one too, and I was able to go second. That game, I think I made it a lot harder on myself than I should have, but I did end up coming out with the win. And one of those things, whenever you make mistakes, this is how I look at it. Whenever you make mistakes in a game, but you can still come out with the win. Like that's obviously that's the best case scenario is well, that's the best case scenario in that situation. But you want to play a game where there's no mistakes. But if you're going to play a game and make mistakes, right, something you can still learn from, but you can still learn from those mistakes, but you can also win the game. Like that's so I was very happy. I was very happy with the games today. Yamato, Teach. I can't remember who the fuck I played the first game. I'll think about it. I'll think about it and try and remember who I played my first matchup. Who the hell did I play? I played somebody that I know. I think now I really want to look it up, but it's not important because I won. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I didn't get a whole lot. I didn't get as much as I thought I was gonna get. I feel like they just get way more when other people win, and I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't look like enough. But I got a couple of packs. We got a EVO3 pack. We got two OP16 packs, and then an OP15 pack, and then obviously a winner pack. I say obviously, but she handed me these packs, and I didn't have a winner pack there. I was like, can I get my winner pack? But I know that the last time I was there, which was 2 weeks ago, they didn't have the winner packs because I lost in the last round, and the guy who I played against was asking them about it, and they did not have any winner packs. They didn't have any winner packs from Volume 2. As we're approaching Volume 3, July starts like Volume 3. It's like a quarterly type of a deal, right? First quarter, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. So we're in the third quarter now. So they didn't have the Volume 3 packs, but they did have a Volume 1 pack, which I'm like, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Who really gives a shit? Just happy that I won. I'm trying to play as well as I possibly can, because in September I was lucky enough to get a ticket to the Flame Fruit competition. So I want to do my best there. My goal is to win 3 games. Like that is the goal. Obviously I want to win, more and move on to the next round, but bare minimum I want to win 3 games. I think it's a total of 9 games. Like that's how Swiss is typically played, like in the other tournaments that I've seen. Like the regional tournaments, you play 9 rounds in Swiss, but here they only have prizing up till 6th round or for 6 wins. So I don't know if you just aren't getting anything after the first 6 wins, but I doubt that. So I don't know how it is. I'm thinking I can see both situations where 6 is the number of games you'll be playing, are 9. I don't have that figured out yet, but no matter what, obviously I'm going in there with the mindset like I want to win as many games as possible, but 3 is like the bare minimum that I want to win, because I'll be able to get like, I think 9 Dawn. I think 3 wins get you to 8 Dawn, because you get 5 of the exclusive Dawn just for participating, and then you get 1 per win, 1 Dawn per win. Except for 4 wins. I think 4 wins you get up to 5 Dawn. So 4 wins would be nice because I can have the whole collection of Dawn. But when I get the 3 wins, I get the 5 Dawn, and then you get the Trafalgar Law alternate art that they have specifically for this competition. So that's my goal. But I want to do better than that. So anyways, feels really good to win the games today. Playing a mirror matchup is something important. I did beat the Yamato, like I said. Only thing about the Yamato is like the dude was a new player, and like you could really tell he was a new player. And in most of those situations, I'll try and teach them or whatever. I really didn't do that today because I don't think there was really any like beneficial like lessons or whatever. There was like a sequencing type of issue that he had, but it really wasn't his fault because I had played the Black Vortex, the OP9 Black Vortex, which nullifies your opponent's leader or character and gives him -4K. And so he swung. The very first thing he did on his attack on his turn was swing, and then I negated his leader effect, and he couldn't do his rushing or whatever. So just a lesson learned for him. And literally, that's the only reason I have that card in the deck, is for that matchup for the Yamato. To, like, if you can negate their effect for one whole turn and get rid of, you know, 3 swings, that's actually technically you get rid of 4 swings, because you're negating the leader effect or the leader attack. So you negate the leader attack, the Momonosuke can't attack, then the new Yamato he brings up can't attack, and then when he trashes it, so that saves 4 attacks with 1 card. Such a good card. Anyways, we're probably gonna open I don't know, maybe all the packs that we got today from winning. Then I have some Riftbound packs. These are my last 2 that I got from, where the hell did I get these from? I don't remember. I think I may have gotten these from Best Buy. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go to Best Buy tomorrow. I should have went today, but I didn't even remember or think about it. But headache's starting to feel a little bit better. But yeah, they're capping these out at 4, which kind of sucks. But whatever, it's fine, because, you know, Riftbound isn't, especially this particular set, isn't like super cracking as far as like people buying it. So that's nice, because more for me. So I'm gonna go up there and probably try and get 4 more tomorrow. And I get a washer and dryer tomorrow delivered. So that'll be super early in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. So I probably have to set an alarm so I'm awake for that. Yeah, so we'll open that. I did buy 6 packs of OP13, which they were selling them, you know, at a relative discount. They were 12 bucks. They were 12 bucks a pack. You know, I don't love paying $12 for these things, but you know, it's one of those things where you got to pay to play, which is so unfortunate and it sucks, but what you gonna do? And then they were also selling boxes of OP13 for $300, which again, it's not ideal, but the boxes right now, and this is low, because they're on the like downswing. They're like going for 450, like about 450-ish right now. So selling for 300 is definitely a deal. And they only typically do that on Sundays when they do their tournament. They'll reduce the prices on some of the things. So I was happy to get that, and I had like 170 bucks in store credit, which was pretty nice. So that really paid for quite a bit of the box, which was, you know, so I didn't have to come out of pocket like a absorbent amount of money, and so it was very nice. So anyways, that box probably is gonna sit, you know, it's a box of OP13, you know, that box would probably be worth, you know, thousands of dollars in 2 years. So it's worth me opening it. If there's a red manga in there, absolutely it's worth me opening it, but the odds say that there probably isn't one in there. So I'm probably just gonna leave it and then, you know, make my $4,000. I don't know if it's 4,000, my couple $1,000s in a few years. But we do have these. We did get some loose packs, so we won't open them all today. We'll open, maybe we won't open any of them today. Maybe we'll open one. I'll kind of figure out the ratio of how I want to open this, but we'll figure this out. Let's go ahead and switch over. We'll open some stuff. First thing I want to open is my winter pack, which again, it's just kind of lame. I was really hoping to get, I was really hoping that they got the new winter packs, the set 3 winter packs, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I just need to win more. That's the real idea. Then Smoke Sora. See, this is just a womp womp womp. So I'm pretty sure I have one of these already. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. I opened my daughter, she just kind of is getting obsessed with opening the packs. But you know what? I want her to, enjoy a hobby with me. There's a lot of things that we do together, but this is one of the things that if I can kind of like keep her going down this path for a few years, that would be pretty nice. So I'm definitely supporting her. She just came downstairs. She's like, that's why a couple of days ago you saw a stream in the middle of the day, because we were just hanging out, and she's like, no, I want to stream. I'm like, you know what? Sure, let's just stream in the middle of the day, whatever. And then she brought like a ton of packs downstairs. I'm just sitting down there watching some of the soccer games yesterday, and she's just like, do you want to open some packs? And I'm thinking about it, and again, because I really didn't want to, but I was like, you know what? I need to support this because I want her to, enjoy it. And if I just keep telling her no, then she's gonna be like, okay, well, he's always gonna say no. So anyways, I was like, okay, let's do it. And she was like, okay, I already got some packs down just in case you say yes. So she had already gotten some packs, so she just went and grabbed them real quick and came back downstairs, and we just opened them together. Didn't do a stream, but these Pokemon cards, man, God, this is what we have for Pokemon cards, and I'm not super looking forward to having to organize those. But it's fine. She brought down some packs of Magic too. Didn't hit anything really. A couple rares, but this is the new what is this? This is the new Marvel set that just came out a couple weeks ago, I think. So didn't hit anything too crazy in here. So I'll probably need to get those sorted pretty soon, and then a couple of packs of Riftbound. But again, there was nothing in those that to write home about. Inferna. Speaking of that, I had a couple of orders today, but today wasn't an order putting together kind of day. You feel me? Starspring. That was a card. For whatever reason, I had accidentally put that I had a ton of these, and I just kept getting orders after orders, and I'm like, I don't have this. What is going on here? And then I ended up looking and saw that, okay, yeah, I accidentally put in that I had more than I actually have for sale. This Mage Seeker Investigator. I know I need that. Chakram Dancer. Concentrate. Evelyn. Ooh, Mirror Image. Let's go, boy. Let's go. I think that's my third Mirror Image. Which is amazing because I haven't put together a deck for Riftbound at all yet, but LeBlanc is probably the deck that I think looks the coolest from what I've seen. It looks super interesting, and so and this is the last, and I think this is like the most expensive card like in the deck. So pulled all three of them. So and in Riftbound you can only have, since your deck is 40 cards, you can only have a max of like 3 cards per like card, with the same card. So that is my third one. I have a play set of those Mirror Images. Very nice. Let's see if we can get something else pretty that's halfway decent. All right. I really want to go back and open those and grab those blisters. I'm mad that I didn't do it already. Poppy. Ooh, let's go, boy. Let's go. Is this a signature? This is not the signature, but this is still a banger. This alt Diana. Oh, this was the signature. All Diana is cracking because Diana is a very, very popular card right now. It's a very popular legend. Again, leader. It's like a leader in from One Piece. Man, I want to go now. Obviously, it's like 10:40, so I can't. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Back to back, and I'm talking about crazy hits. Like this isn't the signature. I gotta make sure I double and triple check these. But this Diana Scourge of the Moon, this one is over $100. I know for a fact it's over $100. Oh, it's close to it's 180 is the market value on this right now. The signature version, yeah, the signature version is pretty obvious, so this one doesn't have it. The signature version market price is $915, but the lowest listing is $1,400 for it. So yeah, absolute banger. This is, oh my goodness. Yeah, the fucking, those loose packs, or those loose blisters really have the hits in them. Now I want to look and make sure. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, all right, yeah, it's right on our leg. I'm trying to look where the signature typically is. So yeah, this definitely isn't a signature, but okay, fire. That is absolute. Hey, I will absolutely take that for first two hits of the day. I'm trying to see where this where the mirror image is. Oh, I got it sorted by showcase. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, what is this is an epic. The mirror image is epic. So let's see. Mirror image is $858. Not too bad. Again, that's not one that I'm selling at all. Fire. Whew, bless me. That Diana, and it just looks good. This Diana just looks good, right? Yeah, it's a good looking card. So that's gonna be graded in 6 months, maybe. Probably even longer than that, honestly, because I'm not gonna be able to grade it. I'm trying to think if that's one that gets sent to PSA. Now that's not an alt leader. I wouldn't do an alt leader to PSA. So, all right. So these are the winner packs for the tournament that we were in today. That's not good. That's not a good start. Baccarat. Because remember, these are still, this EVO 3, they still have the leader packs. So womp, Otama, Yamato. Oh well. Somebody got to get the leader pack, you know what I'm saying? Might as well be the leader. You feel me? I'm very happy with myself today with winning 4 games, and we were going to not play the 4th game, because we were gonna get the same prizing, me and the other dude. I don't know if we got the I don't know if we got the winner pack or not, but we were going to just kind of call it, and but some people were like, oh, we want to play a 4th round. Some people didn't want to play a 4th round. So we ended up playing it. We ended up playing the 4th round. Let's see, it's OP15, Jewelry Bonnie, and I'll whip you into shape. Okay, OP16 number 1. Ugh. Alright. Well, they said we're going to use up your luck with the Riftbound cards today, Eric, because you're getting nothing. You are getting nothing. Single looks pretty nice. Yamato. Katarina Devon. We get a gold though. I will take that. If I gotta get a Don, I'll take the gold one. Absolutely, I will. Not gonna lie. I do like the way the gold Dons look. And they're a hit, so I'm taking it. I will absolutely take that. 3 hits today, man. All right. Let's see what we got. I'll open 1 pack of OP13. Lafitte. Alvalo. Nami. And Newgate. I think this is my 5th and final one that I need, but I'll take it. These were actually not too bad. These are not too bad. Where is this going? Okay. Yeah, this Diana looks so good. Yeah, that's gonna get sent in. I need to. All right, we'll do one of these and then we'll call it. So I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Unpack OP13. I'm smelling red manga. That's what it smells like. Koala. Gordon. Herra. Alright. Jewelry Bonnie. Ezo. St. Marcus Mars, that's not too bad. And Uta. This card is 4 cost, 5,000, 1K counter. So typical body. With on play, set up to 2 of your down cards is active. So it's really kind of like a 2/5. Then you cannot play character cards with a base cost of 5 or more during this turn. So that's kind of crazy, right? Let's see. On KO, play up to 1 character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand rested. There's a Shanks that everyone's kind of assuming, right, is coming out in OP17 because everybody believes that all the leaders, except for Blue, we don't know who Blue's going to be. Everyone believes all the leaders have been like soft announced, right? The only ones that they've officially announced who know what they're going to do is the red Newgate and the black Luffy. And then they had another like graphic or whatever that kind of showed Kaido purple, Lin yellow, Shanks green, right? And they're doing 1 leader from every color is what I've heard. And so they're saying that we're missing the blue leader. I'm saying we're missing the blue leader. But anyways, with all that being said, Shanks has been associated with being the green leader, and they're saying that there's a possibility that it'll revolve around the film type, because the film type is green. It doesn't get a whole lot of love. Really, the only love it gets right now is through the Uda leaders. There's like a green Uda leader and then like a red purple Uda leader or something like that. And I think both of those are like heavily into like film. And so if the Shanks and green is heavily reliant on, film, or if that's like the archetype is the film type, then there's a good chance that a lot of these film cards, and I think film has such a, like, I'm very shocked that there isn't a whole lot more film type decks being built, because it's like, okay, on play, restand, you're done. Restand, you're done. Restand, you're like, it's just so, it's crazy. You can restand so much Dawn and just have that extra Dawn to, you know, like this one said you can't play a character with a cost of 5 or more, but like I'll play another cost of 4, right? I'll play another Uda. You know what I'm saying? On your 6 Dawn turn, you can play 2 Udas. That's crazy, right? And then still have 2 Dawn left up for, you know, defensive events or to swing bigger into your opponent's board or whatever. But that's just, I think it's crazy. The 10 cost Shanks from, I think it was OP13, says on play, restand all 10 of your Dawn. It's 10-12. And on play, restand all of your Dawn. Now, you can't play cards from your hand after that, but it still gives you 10 Dawn to swing with while establishing a 12,000 power body. Like, crazy, right? So, very good abilities. I think that there needs to be more, you know, there needs to be more like focus around it. Like the secret rare Uda from EBO3 is crazy good. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up and head to bed, but I'm thankful that you guys hung out with me on this Sunday evening. We had some really good hits. I'm gonna show them again real quick. This these are just cards that I need to check on. This is definitely the star of the show. The Alt Scorn of the Moon, Diana. We did get a mirror image too, which is really nice because, again, I'm potentially going to, if I get into Riftbound a little bit more heavily, I may build the LeBlanc. And then we also were able to get a gold Dawn from one of the OP16 packs. So, pretty good stuff. Anyways, thank you guys very much. And I will catch you on the flip side. Good luck on your pulls.